Israeli President Isaac Herzog is about to award President Biden with the Israeli Presidential Medal of Honor. It comes as Biden wraps up his visit in Israel today. The president met with leaders from India, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Israel at the I2U2 summit, calling it an opportunity to find common solutions to issues like climate change, economic stress, and the COVID-19 pandemic. There you can see President Biden with the Israeli president, and again, getting ready for the Israeli president to award the president with that Medal of Honor. Our political director, deputy political director, Averi Harper, joins me live from Jerusalem with more on all of this. Averi, it looks like maybe he was actually just awarded that medal. Hey, what's the latest there, and how important is this recognition for the U.S.-Israeli alliance?
Right. Well, this trip is a lot about reaffirming the U.S.'s support for Israel and creating bonds and ties between Israel and other Arab nations in the region. And it's all about creating cooperation to tackle some large challenges, including the fallout and the impact of Russia's war in Ukraine, about climate change, food security issues, again, tied to the Russian war in Ukraine. And so there are many issues that are on the agenda for President Biden as he meets with leaders today.
Now, the president also participated in that first leaders summit. What more do we know about that meeting and this new partnership?
Right. Again, it's about creating cooperation within the region to tackle some of these large challenges. We know that tomorrow the president is going to meet with the Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas before he heads over to Saudi Arabia, where he's going to be meeting with other leaders, including Saudi leaders, including Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. And again, it's about creating cooperation within the region for things like tackling the progress of Iran's nuclear program. That's something that we talked about a little bit earlier today when we saw the Israeli Prime Minister Lapid and President Biden sign a declaration in which they both committed to do everything in their power to prevent Iran from getting a nuclear weapon.
Now, the president met with the president of Israel. He's with him right now. He's also meeting with the former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. What do we know about what was discussed there, and how carefully does President Biden need to tread, given the current political climate in Israel?
Right. In November, as Americans are heading to the polls for midterms, Israelis are going to be heading to the polls for their fifth election since April 2019. And so in an effort to stay above the political fray, so to speak, we have seen President Biden meet with both the current Prime Minister Lapid and also the leader of the opposition, former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. And it's, again, about creating and reaffirming that connection between the two nations, because regardless of who becomes the prime minister after November's elections, these are objectives that the Biden administration wants to pursue regardless of who's in office.
All right, our deputy political director, Averi Harper, in Jerusalem for us. Thanks, Averi.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.